Welcome to class for everyone. I'm Roldan M. Corpus. We are now going to discuss about the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation. Now, if we are going to use the quadratic formula in solving for the quadratic equation, wherein the quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 and a is not equal to 0, then we can denote x of 1 as the first root. So using the quadratic formula, it has negative b plus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Then for the other one, x of 2, we have negative 2 minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. You'll notice that we have two roots for the quadratic equation. And then, since we have two roots, now these two roots can either be real number or imaginary. And under the real number, it can be rational or it can be irrational. And then we can determine the nature of the roots using the discriminant. The discriminant is the radicand. This is the discriminant of the roots of the quadratic equation. Now, how can we use that discriminant? In finding for the nature of the roots using the discriminant, and we are going to identify if the roots are real or imaginary. If it is real, is it rational or irrational? We're going to determine the discriminant. If the discriminant is equal to 0, then the nature of the roots will be real, rational, and equal, which means to say that the roots are the same. If the discriminant is greater than 0 and that discriminant is a perfect square, then the nature of the roots is real, rational, and equal, which means to say that we have two different roots. Now, if the discriminant, which is greater than 0, is not a perfect square, then the nature of the roots will be real, irrational, and equal. And if the nature of the roots is less than 0, the discriminant is less than 0, then the nature of the roots will be imaginary. Of course, when we talk about the discriminant, it is b squared minus 4ac, which is the radicand of the quadratic formula.